Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. Today is Joy of Blue, and I had some trouble figuring out how to film this. The point of Joy of Blue is to make something blue that makes you happy. So it could be a variety of items. I don't have experience making or filming tassels. In this collaboration, you might see quilt projects, mixed media, journal pages, anything. Anything goes, of course, card making, scrapbook pages, whatever. So I hope that you will check out the other collaborators, and I appreciate everyone who joined Joy of Blue, regardless of which platform you might be on, YouTube or Instagram. This was my very first collaboration, and I just really appreciate the support that it's gotten. I made 4 tassels. I hung them on the wall so you could see them. They just don't look as cute flat. I followed a tutorial from Melody Made, and I'll link to that down below. And I also integrated the button dangle idea that I talked about in the Smash Our Stash video, and that wasn't my idea either, but look at how cute that is. I think that you could make these any size you want. You can trim the bottoms. I left this one super messy, didn't trim it in any way. That's just how it came out. And I'll show you how I would put them on journals to make them an accent for a junk journal. Okay, so these 2 you've already seen, and this gives you just an idea of scale. I made these much smaller than the one that I made for my July daily a long time ago, and way smaller than Melody makes them, because I was trying to adapt them to smaller journals, or I don't know what else you might want to hang them on. Anything that strikes your mood. And I have button dangles on 3 of these, not on the 4th one. No preference, and everything can move around. I think they're super fun. I used all sorts of trims from my room, just using up the scraps. Oops, that one I didn't cut. Let's cut it. Some of them I just looped through and thought, well, I'll cut it later. There we go. These used pieces that were 10 to 12 inches long. Probably 10 would have been fine. This one was shorter. Whatever you have. If you want the bottoms really even, be sure that all of your pieces are similar length. Then let me show you on this motorcycle journal. It has some blue and some red, so let's use the red, white, and blue one. When you make a journal, you could put an eyelet right here and attach it that way. You could also use this lobster claw right here that I have is a little small, but you could also use a clip like this and clip it right here on the spine. That's what I do on my July daily, and just leave it right there. You could put it on the front, let it hang. It's a tricky angle for you guys. However you want to attach them. And if you're good at jewelry making, which I am not, then you will have all sorts of ideas. You might have smaller rings. Looking back at it, these are kind of big rings for the size of tassels that I wanted, but I could just make more. They're super fun. I had a great time once I figured out the knot. The hardest part of making the tassels is not laying the stuff out. Sometimes it's deciding what you want in them. But there's this little trick where you have to put the ribbon through the loop. Don't forget to put the ribbon through the loop, because otherwise you pull and it falls apart. So I hope you enjoyed my tassels and you got inspired. And it also shows you what my plans are for all those weird things that I bring home, save, acquire. Just put them in a tassel, and they're so fun. I love this purple one. I think I should have put maybe a little more purple in it, but I was going for like a blurply one. And then this one with this heart button is actually really cute. I just think it softens the whole thing and have some hearts and lace. And I'm not really a heart person. I attached them at the top different ways. I put this one through the ribbon here, and I put this one on the ring. Again, you can take them off and move them around, or if you don't have buttons, you can make tassels and they'll be super fun anyway. I hope that you got some inspiration. If blue isn't your thing, maybe your tassels will be yellow or pink. Just get stuff out and have a great time, and use trims that make you happy and sparkly, crinkly things, and you'll probably make a mess and have a great time. Be sure to check out the other collaborators in Joy of Blue. I can't wait to see what they made this month. Every month is a complete surprise in this collab. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.